Hi everybody, Dr. Hodes here. Going to do another short playthrough for you. Sorry for that squeak, that was my keyboard tray, apparently needs some oil. Um, Another short playthrough for you of a really great game that I used to have for my CoCo. I used to have this on floppy disk. This is the cassette version. I don't think there's any difference. It's a game called Pegasus and the Phantom Riders. It was sort of a action platform type kind of game, which you'll see very shortly. Man, I really sucked at this game. I used to play it a lot, over and over and over again. Never beat the game, never got towards the island. There's basically you get closer and closer and closer to the main island in this game as you beat each level. I don't know what's at the island because I never got there. So I'm gonna load up Pegasus and the Phantom Riders for you, and we'll see how the game plays. And just before I load this here, I actually found the manual and just going to read you a bit of the introduction to the game, because of course there was a backstory to a lot of these games, but it was just in the manual. So here it goes. Pegasus, the great white horse, flies across the evening skies. Below Pegasus is a lush green island surrounded by gentle wavelets. It's Pegasus's home. Pegasus's. That's really hard to say. Pegasus's home, and it offers the promise of quiet rest. Suddenly, there is a great howl and a fur from the island across the bay. The noise comes from behind a rocky mountaintop, deep in a dense forest. Within that stony region, dark caves hold their frightening secrets. Sorry, this is really hard to do live on a recording for YouTube. The noise continues until the island and seas around it pulse with the sound, and then there is silence. An eerie quiet settles over the darkening mountain as the first shadows of doom take shape. Out of the cave flies a dreaded midnight mare, the blackest of evil horses, ridden by the fearsome Phantom Rider. The horse and rider are joined by another and another of these fearsome pairs. With a frightening snort, Pegasus leaps to the sky and swoops down upon the first rider. Pegasus kicks it with a powerful hoof, dashing it swiftly to the ground and destruction. But the Phantom does not fear death. He knows that he can return to life if his grave is not destroyed. Again and again, Pegasus draws back to fly across the sky and prepare for another attack wave. Again and again, Pegasus destroys the Phantom Riders. In order to destroy them all, Pegasus must fly closer and closer to the Phantom's island, farther from the safety of his own home shore. The Kraken monster comes frequently to the surface of the sea. The fire-breathing water monsters protect Phantom Island and their unearthly flying brothers. Pegasus has many enemies. But Pegasus has many friends too. You, and if you wish, a friend, can help Pegasus and his strength and power. Can help Pegasus use his strength and power to vanquish his enemies and combat the evil Phantom Mountain. Caution, choose your friends carefully, and good luck. So I don't know that I ever played this game. It sounds like this has a co-op mode as well. Game's a little bit difficult for my daughter, but it sounds like there is a co-op, which is really interesting. When she's older, I'll have to give it a try. I don't think that I ever did that back then. So just to show you the front of the box art, let me bring it into the frame here. Let me get it at a size that it'll fit. Zoop. Okay. So there's the front box art for that game. One of my favorites, but I was never really good at it. I'm sure that I'm still not. So this might go quickly. Alright, EXEC, execute it. Why don't I have control? control. Oh, that remote. Alright. Okay, we'll do one player. I don't remember this being read like this. It would be something with the emulation. But basically you push your joystick button to fly. You don't want them to hit you on top of your head. There's a little bit of a physics involved. And then I have to get those graves. Oh man, how'd he get me like that? Yeah. Wrong, just wrong. Okay, dropping down. Nope. I started off so good. Okay. Got it. Okay, let me get this grave there. Here comes wave 2. I was hoping to get cheap on him. Drop right down when he spawned in. Okay, let me get his grave if I can. Whoop. Oh, nice. Oh. Right into that. Okay, got that guy. Alright, should I give it one more go? I guess I'll give it one more go. As you can see, I'm not particularly good at the game. As you start flying, there's like a delay, so you have to kind of get up to speed before you start to go up, and then you go up faster, and then as you let go of the button, you don't come down right away. You lose your momentum. So there's like some physics in it, which adds a little bit of strategy and a little bit of difficulty. But I think it's actually a neat addition to the game. One more go here. I would do a long play for everybody if I could, but I'm pretty sure that I can't beat this game ever. I spent the better part of my childhood trying to beat this game, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to do it now, because I was much better then than I am now. So if you don't pick up those graves, they revive, which is something that you don't want to happen, because they're pretty difficult to get. Ah, man. What if the colors are different because I use the cassette version instead of the floppy version? That's possible. It's kind of funny, I'm playing this on a Xbox 360 controller, which would never have imagined. Alright, wave 2. See if I can do better this time. Let me hover above these guys. Hopefully he won't revive. Alright, I better go down and get that. I don't know how long it takes them to revive. Shucks. Oh! Ah, got one. Oh, should have kept down. Come down these guys here. Sort of tricky sometimes, since you can go through to the other side. You think you're good on them, and then they come through and get you on the other side. Oh. Alright, one more. See if I can get him. That was close. Oh, man. Fly, fly, Pegasus. Oh, and you bounce off the top if you saw there. That makes it a little hard sometimes. Oh, I so had him. Come on. That. I think the computer just cheated there. I was pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was above him. Okay. Nice. One step closer to the island. Sure, I'm not going to last too long here. See how many of these guys I can get. I don't know what happens if they fall into the abyss there. If they revive or not. Probably not. Alright. That is the end. I'm not going to embarrass myself and give it another go here. But there is Pegasus and the Phantom Riders. A very unique and rare game as far as information on the internet. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video.